Well, thank you, Doug. As someone who was sick with the coronavirus, diagnosed in March and was very, very sick and spent 8 days in the hospital, I know how serious this virus can be. And it is hitting our state and our country so hard. And I, like many of us, have friends and loved ones who have been afflicted by this virus, and a dear friend right now who's in the hospital on a ventilator. This virus is serious, and we must take it seriously. And I believe that Washington has failed us. Congress has failed us. When the virus first hit in early March, we came together with a plan to help those who would need a lifeline because of the economic hardship, and a plan to slow the spread of this virus with testing. And that legislation passed with overwhelming bipartisan support through the House, through the Senate, and was signed into law by the President. These are things like PPP that give a lifeline to small businesses that were struggling. It gave the economic impact payments to individuals who were hit so hard and weren't sure how they would put food on the table or pay rent. I think of a business, Pat's Barbecue, and Dave at Pat's Barbecue, who reached out to my office because they weren't sure what was going to happen to them in this shutdown. And they were able to receive a PPP loan that was a lifeline to them, like to so many other businesses, to help them get through until things could normalize a little bit. But in the time since then, we've seen partisanship creep back in, and Republicans and Democrats fighting against each other and failing the American people. So I have called on Republicans and Democrats to come together, pass legislation to continue to shore up the foundation of our economy and to help people who are suffering.